I pray that God bless you all with perfect health and abundant wealth. 3 important programs should be organized in many countries of the world. Only then will the country progress and develop. 1 is to make laws, which are the process of politicians elected by the people. 2nd is the job team's responsibility to ensure that those laws are properly enforced. 3rdly, the judiciary is important. An attempt is being made to keep this system generally independent, but it is not being implemented properly. One of the task force is to set up the police system, and the second is to set up the revenue department system. The third is infantry for border protection, i.e. the army to protect the waterways and the border. Navy, Army. The third is communication to establish airspace boundaries. Transportation facility. If there is no more, for the health of the people, for the care, to set up the hospital for free. Establishment of postal system. Providing transportation facilities to take people from one place to another. That is, buses, trains, planes, helicopters, etc. All these are also managed by executive agencies. The government will keep control over these. The third is the judicial system. In this judicial system, people who are working against the law are trained by the police according to the crimes they have committed. Filing of FIR, whether criminal or civil offenses. It is submitted to the judge by the court. They interrogate the accused and treat them as criminals only if there is evidence, and punish them in various ways. Chief among them is imprisonment. What is important to know is that there are many countries where people cannot get jobs. In addition to hot water, cold water, some welfare schemes are being provided to the people for their convenience. It also has an education system. All this is a continuous process. Money is needed for this. The government prints money according to the value of the gold it has. That is, currency is printed. Inflation occurs when currencies are printed above the value of the few tons of gold they contain. This will disrupt the public system. Movements begin. Many anarchies begin. The looting system begins. Money will fall in value. Or even if the value of money is high, it is difficult, so the government increases its revenue through taxes and other means. The government has many ways to increase its revenue, some of which are metaphorical. An example of that is travel facilities, postal facilities. There are education and teaching, etc. Apart from these ways, it is also the responsibility of the government to run the affairs as a policy. I am not going to mention some harsh truths here because I am careful not to hurt anyone. The government does not tell you to drink, i.e. it does not tell you to consume intoxicating substances. But brandy shops are open to public separately. It sells intoxicants, brandy, whiskey, Jimu, rum, etc. within a radius of not less than 10 kilometers to the public. Or sold. This increases income as a metaphor for work. If private persons make the same liquor at home and sell it in poor condition, they will be punished and jailed. Second, some clubs are established and run by giving licenses in the same way as poker and other activities. Taxes are also collected through these. But if private persons play poker in their homes, they will be caught and punished. This means that whoever runs it should run under the government. People can run it, but it should be under government control. Apart from this, another important thing is the horse racing, through which the government also collects money as a huge source of revenue. Everything that happens in it runs according to the policy. All those who bought the ticket think that they will hit the jackpot in this. The numbers match with single digit and double digit, but get less profit. They don't have much advertisement. A jockey is a person who drives a horse in races. Bets are made by assessing the horse's strength and the jockey's agility. Some states or countries operate lotteries. All these are run by the people under the government. Common people buy those tickets as lottery tickets. It also runs as per the policy. Another important thing is the trading system. It is traded through companies listed in NSE, BSE, MCX. The supervisor for this is the big company SEBI. For this, people have to set up a DMART account. DMART account will be opened if these are subscribed by the broker in their company. Through these they can invest and buy and sell shares. People also buy and sell shares through FNO. It's all a gamble. But this policy is run with a trend that people don't understand, and it is a complete gamble. There is no doubt that 95% of people lose their money through this FNO. The rest 5% their money is safe, but not profit. And where does all this money go? All this also goes to SEBI in the form of tax. There is no doubt about it. Another thing is that banks give loans to people. They give loans with low interest, but delayed due to their financial situation. More money means they charge more interest and increase their income. Banks, no matter the name of the bank, they all have the name of giving low interest to the people, but the charge is high. If private individuals give money to people on interest, they should do so only by following government regulations. They also charge higher interest than government banks, in which many fulfill their needs but pay a high price while being disappointed. If you think that politicians should win elections, that means spending 50 lakhs to several crores of rupees each will result in any results. It may or may not win. But the National Party needs funds. Those funds are taken from the people. That is, those who are the most famous businessmen, celebrities, who pay the most tax to the income tax department, movie actors and others who have earned crores of money in various fields. They take lakhs of crores of rupees as subscriptions from them. If it is stated like this, they will receive money in many different ways. In order to run the government, public welfare results should be given to the people. Therefore, the government, are earning money in the form of taxes by supporting the weaknesses of the people through various sectors. The government also gets thousands of crores of rupees of income through taxes. The government also increases its income through other goods like gold, which is found in the middle. Banks do not cover the expenses of the working group, and the government earns thousands of crores of rupees annually. It is giving billions of money. So are horse races. Even through the trading system, thousands of crores of money will reach the government. No one will benefit from the people, only those who run it will benefit. That is, the government will continue to benefit. They also have to set up various types of working group, assembly and parliament at their own expense. But all these politicians try to make laws and control the judiciary and employment system. I conclude this episode here and leave your psychological philosopher.